I'm doing this video to show you why headlight restoration kits are a must. Especially when it comes to these older JDM cars that you go and pick up your car from the port, the car looks beautiful, you get to the front and you have these really hazy, gross yellow headlights. It happened to every single one of my Supras, my parents' Supra, our Soar, basically every car we've had from Japan. The headlights are bad. The headlights on the Seltzer right now are getting to the point where they need restoration. These are actually not that bad. They are bad, but they're not that bad in comparison to what I've had before. So I'm going to show you what I do, the kits I use, and basically what you have to do. So first things first, you want to tape off all the areas that you may get the polish on. So that's the bumper, the fender, the corner light if you have one, and the hood, but the hood's open. So in this case, we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you the kit that I recommend people use and the kit that I bought today because the kit that I recommend is missing some pieces. So I will do that before I get to showing you the difference in this and what it could look like. Alright, so this is the kit that I recommend. Why do I recommend this? Well, it's Maguires, and usually they make really good products, especially when it comes to car care. But the main reason I recommend this kit is because it comes with this drill attachment. This is key when it comes to cleaning off your headlights, and I'll show you when we do it. With that, this kit comes with your sandpaper scrubber. It comes with headlight protectant, which seals the work that you did. And it comes with the Plast X, which you can buy big bottles of these anyway, but they're like 15 bucks. So this is the kit that I recommend to everybody. And there's some lubricant, which I'm gonna have to fill up. So, why, you ask, I bought the Simon's kit. It's because this kit has the sandpaper pads that are no longer sandpaper pads. So these are garbage. Essentially this is garbage. So what I have out of this kit is what you see here. Even this is done. So I have these two items which are the key in making, in my opinion, your headlight shine. Not discrediting this, I just know that the Maguires works. This is a good kit too, 15 bucks from Canadian Tire. So this one comes with the buffing rag. This one has its own headlight polish restorer. So I'm assuming this is essentially this, but I'm sure this is a better product. But I won't discredit it. So we have that. And then here's the key to why I bought this kit. It's because this has a brand new set of sanding pads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my drill attachment, I'm going to use my Plastic X, and I'm going to use this over this one. I'll save this one for later when I absolutely need it. But when it comes to the sanding, I'm going to use this part of the Simon's kit. So, out of all that, what am I saying? Just buy the Maguires kit. We bought this. It probably lasted us 5 vehicles. Every single vehicle we've used it on, awesome results. The only issue again is that you run out of sanding paper pads. So that's all I have to say about this kit. This kit is awesome. Drill attachment, awesome. Works like a charm. Alright, so I'm going to go through everything you'll need to get your headlights looking brand new. You're going to need a kit. I highly recommend you buy a kit like the Maguires kit. It's the more expensive one, but it does come with this drill attachment that you can use over and over and over again. This is to apply the polish. It buffs it awesome. So like I said, I recommend Maguires. You're going to need 2 microfiber clean, one to buff off the polish, which is what you'll need. And then after the polish is done, you're going to need to apply the headlight protectant and then wipe off any residue. So you're going to need a drill if you go with a kit like the Maguires. You're going to need at least 2 clean microfibers, you're going to need some tape to tape off the surrounding area that you obviously don't want to get any polish or any residue on. And you're going to need some spray lubricant. This is from a turtle wax kit that I got, and I just saved the bottle. So this is for when you're hand sanding it, you want to make sure that the headlight is good and lubed up so you're not scratching it. So imagine this kit over there, imagine this kit complete. You buy one kit, I'd say around 30 bucks. You want to have a drill handy for the drill attachment, and you want to have the tape. That's basically the only two tools outside of the kit you'll need, and you'll need two clean microfiber rags to wipe off the polish residue and then the protectant residue. And that's basically all you'll need. So before we start, I just want to show you some before and after shots of the headlights, so bear with me. So like I said, these ones aren't bad in comparison to some of the cars we've owned, but really the headlight should look like the corner light. It should be that clear. And I've used many kits. Most of them work well, and a month down the road they'll be right back to where they were. You'll be at square one. This kit that I'm recommending, the Maguires Kit with the drill, it seems to work way better than every kit I've had. It's $32 from Canadian Tire, and it seriously works. It will save your headlights. It saved all of our headlights. So instead of going out and buying these headlights used for this car for a 99 LS400, this is a self-serve, so the same thing. These headlights used online are like $500 Canadian shipped. So essentially you're getting brand new headlights for $30. So I just want to show you the pan of the two headlights, some before and after, and we'll get to cleaning. Alright, so for the first portion of this, we are going to use the lube. If it focuses, it's just water, I think, and the 2000 grit. And so you want to spray it very generously. You don't want to scratch your plastic to, beyond repair. So you want to start out back and forth, up and down. So give it a little spray, back and forth, and up and down. I'm applying about medium pressure. Again, you don't want to damage your lens by applying too much pressure, but you also want to get all the gunk off. So you want to keep doing this one pass for 1 minute, and then you want to switch it to a lower grit. Or sorry, to a higher grit, a finer grit. You can see all the yellow residue in the fluid running down the light. So I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll start recording again when I get the higher grit out. Okay, so you can sort of see the hazing on the lights. That's normal as we just put sandpaper to the headlight. I grabbed a higher grit, so it's a finer sandpaper to smooth out everything on the light. And this is basically just a repeat of step one, and you do it again. So you do this for a minute, and then after this you do it with the 4000 grit to finish it off, and then after the 4000 grit I'll show you what you do next. Okay, so now that we're done with the sanding portion, which takes all the yellowing and grime off. You're left with a headlight that has a haze to it. The haze is you know, the light coming in contact with the sandpaper. So now what we have to do is we have to polish the plastic back up, which is what we're using this for, and the drill. So we're gonna buff the light, and it's going to look awesome compared to the old one over there. I'll show you the difference when we're done with this one. And then after it all, we're going to seal what we did with the Maguires sealant. Okay, so the instructions were to apply a nickel-sized amount of Plastex and apply it throughout the headlight and then buff it off with a clean microfiber. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, as you can see, this light turned out absolutely awesome. I'm gonna show a comparison after we apply this and take this off. So what we do now is we apply this on a pad or towel, apply it on the light, let it dry to a haze, and then wipe it off. So that's exactly what we're about to do. To me, this part is very important. As you can see, that Simon's kit, that's how I'm gonna pronounce it, I don't care. It does not come with a sealer. So that's probably the problem with most headlight kits. All right, what a difference. So that's the light we just did. Pan over to the light that we still need to do. And that's what we're left with. So we got to do this one still, but so again, just absolute night and day difference. We're gonna try and do the fog lights too. So this one has a good haze to it. It'll be fun getting that one out, but I'm sure we can do it. And there's that one. I'll do a comparison with the lights on as well. All right, we're finished. Took us about, I'd say 40 minutes to do the video and to do the headlights. So realistically, you could probably do both headlights in like 25 minutes. I'm just going to pan. You guys remember what that one looked like? It was hazy as heck, and now it's just clean. Clean and crisp. So, there we go. Both headlights are done. And they look brand new, well, close to brand new. And we're gonna try this on the fogs. I don't know if we're gonna do it today or not, but usually the fog lights, they'll come out better, but they won't come out like this significantly better. And that's because they have a lot more glass lines in them, and you can't see the background as well as the headlights anyway. But they do come out nicer. So here's the video, or the end of the video, I should say. I hope you guys got some knowledge and you know what kit to buy and the basics on how to get your headlights looking new. Like I said, there's so many cars. I think every car I've gotten from Japan, even my newest one, the Stage of the 2002, had hazy headlights. So I think that was the last time I used that kit with having the sandpaper pads, you know, usable still. And it turned out great on the Stage. So there we have it. Again, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.